This card is called the Doorway of Light, and I used acrylic and different mediums actually in it, some watercolour pencils and watercolour paint, and then some ink work as well at the end. And the meaning of this card is, if you can imagine, if you were to choose it in the Oracle deck and you were to imagine yourself standing in front of that doorway and you were to open the doorway and go through, what would be on the other side for you, and the things that it might bring up about what's happening in your life at that time. I dealt with a lot of or worked with a lot of cards when I was young, and which has inspired me now to make my Oracle deck. The inspiration, there's lots of things that inspire me, but I find it difficult to explain what it's like when you're actually in that place as being creative, and your mind and yourself gets lost for quite some time at different times, and you understand afterwards that you've been in this place for a couple of hours and you don't really know where you've been, but yeah, it's beautiful. It's a lovely place to be, and I enjoy that part of it and being lost in amongst what I'm doing. I feel like that this card is to do with your guardian angel or somebody who's around you that is helping you. And it can be somebody physical as well, not just somebody in spiritual, but it's like somebody who guides you or looks after you and helps you with making decisions and things like that. And again, I used also mixed media with this piece, and I used watercolours, pen work again through all the feathers, and different acrylics as well through this one. I think that the inspiration came for this card around my own diet and my health, and wanting to look after myself and be the best me that I can be. So yeah, she came sort of through that inspiration. I think a few years ago, an experience that I had about my daughter, where she was taken from me by her father, was quite 3 years actually that I was without my daughter, only sometimes on and off, and that experience was huge in my life in having to be brave and courageous to get through, and those types of things make you who you are, and the warrior was an inspiration for that time in my life where I had to be really brave. Along the way you learn all the lessons of life as well, which helps you to become who you are.